Hee hee hoo hoo, what's up? It's stream time. Woohoo! And I'm sniffly. It's allergy season. I'm a sniffly guy. Got a problem with that? I'll sneeze on you. Everywhere. All at once. Where'd my game go? Oh, damn it, Bobby. That's my purse. I don't know you. Alright, we're gaming. So I was going to play the regular Needy Streamer Overload, but I was looking at this and it was like the game only takes about an hour to like get through everything, and I was like, okay, I don't feel like streaming too long because, as you can tell, I'm not doing the best. I'm not sick. I feel fine. It's just allergies. I am just gross. That is the best way to put it. I am just gross. You know how it is. Don't sneeze on me, a weak immune system. Alright, I'll make sure to sneeze in the opposite direction. I usually mute when I sneeze, so let's see how fast I can hit that button. Yeah, woohoo, yeah, yippee, woo, yeah. Also, when I hit OBS, the game will freeze, and I think that's really funny. It will also mute. I think it did that with the original Needy Streamer. What? Crossy Road. A shooting game where I raise down some nerds, but first go take a shower. You don't have to be mean to me, Kangel. Ame's happy dating game. I don't know who this Ame is, but I bet she's pretty cute, which means you can get on a date with a cute girl. Isn't that exciting? Sure. Breakout Kangel, a block-breaking game that reveals stuff, but don't you dare play it, because it's super embarrassing. I might have to get a censor for that one. I don't know if that... I saw it on the thing, and it showed, like, you know. We're gonna use the smonk emote for a censor. Should the time come. Make him really big. There we go. Should the time come, our great hero of the day, the smonk image, will come in handy. And hopefully not get me banned. Although I don't think it shows Kangel boobs, so we're probably good. Let's play that one first. What's this? But only if you're like really, really bored. Cool. We're playing the breakout one. Please wait warmly as it loads. Okay. I have my Build-A-Bear axolotl with me. Oh my god, did the game just crash? Wait. You seeing this shit? You seeing this shit, axolotl? You seeing this shit? Wait, something's loading. What the hell? Oh! It literally loads like a whole new game. That's crazy, actually. That's kind of insane. That might be a little goated. Hold on, I'll wait till this loads and I'll bring up the... Oh, this is cool as hell. Hold on. There it is. There we go. Oh, this is cool. I love the... I don't even know. What the hell is this? I'm cooking something. SE. Sound effects? There we go. Oh god, it's in Japanese. You know, I can understand the gist of it, so... I think it's not bad. I don't know what Z does, but we'll see. Oh, Z is confirmed. Okay. Okay. I know how Breakout works, for the most part. Wow. I wish I knew what that said. That'd be pretty cool. For some reason, I thought, like, Needy Streamer was, like, an American-made game. It was only recently I found out it was Japanese. I don't know why I thought that, but... Come on. Look at some of that shit. Oh my god. I'm so good at this game, yo. Chat, I may be goated. Wow, I'm just so good at revealing boobs. I don't like that. I don't like saying that. No. I got 2 balls left. No. No! Ah! My own hubris is my downfall. Oh shit, not again. Tempted by boobs. I say as if I played Femboy Solitaire for the boobs. I played it for the game! For the sport! Who is playing Femboy Solitaire for the femboys? I'm playing it for the solitaire. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. I'm 100% very serious. Are both of her hair strands pink? I thought they weren't. Go faster. Oh, shit. What? Yo, goated. I say this like this is a hard game. Like I have the pinnacle of skill playing a K-Angel themed Breakout. Ooh, 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 the save. I'm talking like I'm playing like Valorant or something. This is something you would find on like the Game Boy Color. It's got the aesthetic of it, like the screen tones and everything. This is Game Boy Color core. Shit. One with the Game Boy Color. I really want some of the K-Angel figures. I really like Needy Streamer. I have like the, what is it? Like the opening, or like the cover art, I guess. Like set as like one of my screen, like one of my computer backgrounds. I love this game. She's just like me for real, for real. God damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose at a Breakout game. This sort of shit would run on Microsoft or Windows 95 and I'm losing at it. When's the Minesweeper stream? Oh shit. I have 1 life. When's my journey with the Minesweeper stream? We already played Solitaire, we might as well go all the way. Purple Place next. I still think Purple Place was like some weird fever dream I had when I was a kid. Oh. No! I'm so shit! I'm so bad at the game! My god. Hi, Lavi. What are you up to? Kicks feet? Kicks my feet back and forth. Don't mind me. Where's chat? Chat died. We don't have chat today. Very unfortunate. Such circumstances. Chat got hit by a car and died. Chat died of death. I wish I could read Japanese. Lavi, read that for me. Joke's on you. I don't know if Sound Alerts is working either. I didn't check. Oh, get scammed. Get scammed. Get scammed. Sometimes it works when I don't open it up. Sometimes it doesn't. Get scammed, loser. Get scammed, loser. Get scammed, idiot loser. Stupid idiot loser. How's it feel? How's it feel? God damn it, really? Wait. Wait, I'm goated. Wait, I'm goated. Wait, I'm a genius. Guys, I may be- oh. Guys, I may be a genius. Guys, I may be a genius. Oh. Sex. Sorry. Whoa! Radical, dude. Ooh. How am I getting my ass beat at this? That's my question. Oh. Wait, I'm goated. Oh. That's what mattered. I'm gonna kill myself. Sorry. I'm gonna shit someone else's pants. Yo. Insane. Oh. Sicko mode. Insano style. Corked up white boy with a little bit of swag. Busted down sexual style. Is he goated with the sauce? I'm not here for the boobs. I'm here for the sport. I'm here for the grind. Yo! Insano mode. Insano style. I'm too good. I'm too awesome. Yo! Woo! Baby. Oh, baby, a triple. No. Can I do it? Am I goated? Am I insane? Am I insane at the game? Woman, put your titties away. We're here to game. Please go in the other direction. Thank you. Why? 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 Why do you forsake me so? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna blow up not a government building, and I shouldn't say that in a public space. We all learn from our mistakes. We all say things we don't mean. I promise I do not need to be on any sort of FBI watch list anywhere in any state or country. I'm not a hazard to society in any way, shape, or form. I pinky swear. I pinky promise. Yo. Holy shit. Wait. God damn it. Whoa. This is some intense block breaking. Where's the competitive Tetris game when you need it? Wait, Tetris 99! Holy shit. I'm insane. I'm gonna kill myself. Let's fucking go, finally. Woohoo! Why am I so good? Why am I just insane? Why am I just so good? No one answer that, no one look at me. I don't know what that says. Labby, translate. Where's Bite when you need him? Wow, that is such a crunchy text, too. Is that what it feels like when you're like a non-English speaker trying to read Minecraft text? Oh, is that it? Wait, we're gonna see. No help. How could you? Alright, so that was the breakout game, the 1 of 4. Wait. Okay, so it had 1 level. Alright then. Gotta open the launcher back up. Splendid. Where is it? Uh-oh. I have to open Steam. I have to open Steam for this. To get this bastard out here. Has your allergies today? Ass. Wasn't as bad as yesterday. I don't have to feel it in my ears, but it's still getting to me. If you can't hear the general grossness in my vicinity. And if you can, I'm so sorry. On the, like, art in What is it? Steam? It looks like Kangel and Ame are about to have the most, like, insane makeout session. Calm down, girl. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Okay. Ame's happy dating game. Let's look at the one that probably takes the most reading. Waiting warmly as it loads. I have my little axolotl in my lap, and I'm making it wave its little hands back and forth because I love it so dearly. I love it so dearly. I love my little guy, my little evil little creature of evil and malice. Aren't you so cute? Aren't you so cool? Doom Blast, my beloved. Alright. Where's Shortcut? Please appear on screen. Please. 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 God, this is loud. Loud as hell. Holy shit. Why is it on max? Okay. God, it's so loud. Is it gonna pop up on screen? No. Okay. Window capture it is. There it is. Goated. No sound now? Madge? It should be back. I can see it. Make sure. Am I muted on your desktop? This happened once with Tet. It should be there. If not, it's just probably quiet. It's quiet? Fine. Is this what you want from me? Is this what you want from me? Is that good? Ame's happy dating game. It's gaming time. Whoa! Pichan, let's go on a date today. Oh god, I have to date her. Listen, I am her. I want to be her. I do not want to date her. Dear Lord. Please, I can't handle being me. I can't handle another me. Do cute girl voice. Hold on, let me think. Let me. Okay, I can try. The one who spoke was a well-dressed girl who liked to dream big and call her partner a stupidly cute nickname like Pichan. Her name was Ame and she was my girlfriend. Her black skirt fluttered around her thighs as she hovered excitedly, sort of like a fly buzzing over a pile of garbage. Wow, that's a great way to explain your girlfriend. She made no attempt at hiding her desire for my attention. And it was so cute. Ugh! This is gonna make me throw up. I'm gonna throw it up. She knew she was cute, better than anyone, in fact. Every single one of her movements was exaggerated for the perfect effect, and it always worked. She was a star of her own show, running 24 hours a day, so... Oh my god, okay. Damn. Simp? I'm not doing the cute girl voice. I thought about it, then I was like, no. Actually, no. I have respect. Whoa, Madge. Don't be Madge at me. What do you mean, scam? You just asked and I said, perchance. This is your own fault. This is your own hubris. Your own downfall. Imagine I just, like, whipped out the most manly voice you could imagine. I have respect, Red Buzzer. Why do I exist? Just to suffer. Every night. You're gonna make the dude who's all clogged up from allergies do the cute girl voice? Huh? Is that what you want from me? Evil little freaks?
Thanks for working so hard for me all the time. I know you fell asleep at your desk because you were up all night editing videos for me, so I feel kind of bad for waking you up, but...
Ame fidgeted with her hair and looked at me apologetically. Her thick, glossy locks hung in two pigtails, her long fringe that covered half of her face. She could cry all she wanted about her hidden eye, and no one would be none the wiser. It has an extra layer of protection, along with her over-the-top acting. That's my theory, anyway. Sorry, Chuckles the Clown came out. Legend hasn't noticed ever seen the left half of Ame's face. Not even I'm privy to what's underneath her bangs. Bro, does she... You can see it when she puts on the wig, forehead. Did you get what you wanted, you freak? Did you get what you wanted? The grill voice?
Alright, sleepyhead. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, do my skincare routine, and get changed. You'd better be ready for our date by the time I'm done.
She beamed at me, her smile warm and bright like the sun. She was so beautiful and adorable, like a little flower begging to make her hug. I ever say no to people think that everyone was across the... Oh. If she had thorns, then those thorns were hurting her too. But flowers don't do that, so what would she be instead?
And I don't want to hear you complaining about this date being too short notice or whatever, Kay. Love is unpredictable like that. Or don't you care about me enough to keep up?
A single tear rolled down her cheek from her right eye. All traces of her earlier smile had disappeared as sadness pulled the corners of her lips downward. She wailed as she swung to a full-blown breakdown. Sorry. Wow, boohoo, you don't even let me do it.
You're just with me because you want the super chats I squeeze out of my nerd fans. That's called emotional abuse, you know.
Gavis Bettle. She sniffled and wiped the tears from her face. Her cheeks took on a pinkish tint as her eyes continued to leak and grow puffy. Rather than diminish her looks, however, it only served to make her already enormous eyes look even bigger. What? What, huh? What? I don't understand anything, ever. Girls also in Act 2, Ame had perfected the craft of crying on command and making it look really convincing. As a streamer, she needed precise control over her emotions, turning on whatever she wanted like a switch. To elicit certain reactions from her viewers, it was her job to cry and smile with purpose, or even get so riled up she could snap a keyboard in half. I was familiar with all this as someone who lived with her and cared for her in a romantic capacity. I think I would rather kill myself than date someone like Ame. I'm gonna be real honest. Like I said, I can only deal with one me, I can't deal with another. Especially when it isn't me, because I'm so cool. Just as I knew everything about Ame, I knew that this charade she was putting on was her way of showing her love toward me. I also knew that if I ever saw her crying real tears, it told me one thing, that things were over between us. But even though I knew this, it was simple enough to understand how such chaos would eat away at one's mental well-being. Only those who'd been through the same thing could truly empathize. Maybe the money and attention really were as intoxicating as she made it out to be, but even so, could this hell truly be worth it to her?
Alright, now that we're going on this date,
Says me.
let's decide where to go. Choose wisely, because it can make me love you or hate you more. Did I also mention that it'll affect what ending you get? Well, now I have.
Oh. There's multiple endings. Put that cat away. If you ask me, Ame was stuck. She had a real skill and talent. She was a smart girl. Every night, she would don her silly costume as the Internet Angel and stream under the name OMG Kawaii Angel. Just K-Angel from now on, because saying the full thing every time is way too much effort. Her streams gather hundreds of thousands of nerds from all over cyberspace every night, and all the respect, lust, jealousy, hate, love, and boredom that congregated were compiled into a neat little metric known as the viewer count. Then that number would determine how much money she would receive from her efforts. For her efforts. It's a dog? Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. Didn't matter what intention her viewers went into her streams with, the important thing was that they became another number for the pile of numbers that ended up as cash in her bank account. And boy, does she have a lot of those numbers. Not to toot my own horn, but I have a very big hand in keeping those figures up. Ame was hugely dependent on me during her daily life, and most of the logistics of her streams were handled by me, too. But that's enough about that. The undeniable thing was, her overwhelming charm was what made her career possible. Stats drove people crazy. Those numbers pushed them to the brink. At some point, Ame must have wondered whether I loved her for who she was or for the numbers she produced. I feel like this is like kind of a bit of a canon ending for Needy Streamer, in a way, sort of, in a way. Avi, your emotes scare me. Oh God, walls of text. We started off as two broke asses who found comfort in splendid. Something the two of us had to overcome together, though. What does being in a relationship mean? Could we take the steps into the future together hand to hand? These were the questions we had to face. Ame was a middle school dropout who had terrible personality and could do stupid things sometimes, but she was always thinking about things, much more than the average person. If her head was really as empty as people like to say, she would never have made it so big as a streamer. I don't know, man. Have you seen Ms. Kiff? She was the kind of person who would rather be direct and spring a surprise date on her partner than try some elaborate scheme to bait me into one. There's all the elements yapping. Plus, I'm not really one to talk. I chose this after all.
Gee, wait, so we're actually going?
Ame's eyes sparkled like 1,000 diamonds. I didn't care if this was an act or not. What the fuck, early stream? It's not that early. I guess it was kinda, yeah, I was like an hour early. Sort of. 30 minutes early. I wanted to believe that underneath her long bangs, her left eye was also shining like the brightest star in the sky.
Yeah, I'm so excited!
Whatever happens to us in the future, I just want us to be happy.
Okay, let's pick a place to have our date!
Oh my god, she's doing the Better Call Saul pose! Oh! Better Call Saul pose! Sorry, I was drinking Coke. Delicious.
Pete-chan, I'll go wherever you go, unless it's jail.
Then no. Arcade, Nakano Broadway, Hospital, Urban Exploration, Beach, Childhood Home. You know what's the perfect date? The hospital, where you can see people die. Hospital! Kevin James ass pose. Better Call Saul. We're going to the hospital. Hospital! She's gonna break up with us instantly. Whoa!
Are you seriously taking me to the hospital for our date? You're lucky you have me, because any other girl would have dumped your ass straight away. I mean, it's fine. I'm nearly out of meds anyway, so it's good timing. You planned this date because of that, didn't you? You're always so on top of things. Thanks, Pete-chan.
Today we were at the psych ward. Ame came here to pick up her various pills and prescriptions. She had SSRIs, stronger stuff for her really bad days, sleeping pills, medicine that stopped her from suddenly recalling things that were too painful to remember, all sorts of things. If she ever ran out of those, she'd have to play the dangerous game of facing reality on her own. Doesn't seem to count. She loves us. Date at the psych ward. Me and Bae going crazy at the psych ward.
Hey, you ever think about the people you see in waiting rooms? I think the ones I see here are really unique.
This ward accepted many patients with tough cases, so the waiting room could be quite confronting, too. Most of them weren't that out of the ordinary, though. Like the old folks playing their Game Boys, even though it was released in the way past their time. Those who wandered back and forth in the corridors like NPCs, and kids who clung to their mothers unmoving and unspeaking. As different as as different as they were, there's one thing they all had in common. They were all living with unthinkable traumas that regular, mentally healthy folk couldn't even begin to imagine.
I've been telling you, my ideas keep getting stolen.
Oh, this isn't her. Every day by famous mangakas. I'm the one who originally invented the dark fantasy genre. I've already told you this before. There was a man, middle-aged perhaps, in a room somewhere shouting, probably arguing with his doctor. It was to be expected in this ward, and all the staff seemed used to it. Anyone who wanted to work here would no doubt have to be able to take those kinds of outbursts calmly without affirming or denying them. The man raged on, still inflamed by the plagiarism he was convinced was happening. And that man? The creator of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's happening all the time on that website, Shosetsuka Ninaro, that everyone can post their light novels to. They're all reading my stories there and ripping me off, even the ones that get anime adaptations, except their MCs are all shit and bland. Ibademo. The shouting went on for a good while. Ame stared at the door, and it seemed to be coming from her face, peaceful and composed. Everyone here is fighting their own battles the best they can. It's tough. It's tough when the worst enemies and best friends both come on the inside of your own head. Sneeze. I lived, bitch. I watched, intrigued, as Ame's faith grew solemn. It was a rare sight to behold. I laid my hands on top of hers and laced our fingers together. If someone cut the two of us out of context right now, we'd just be like any other couple, enjoying each other's company side by side. However, we weren't like any other couple. I mean, how many others out there would spend their date at a psych ward? It didn't matter to me, though, or Ame. We were both perfectly fine with spending our time here. Dude, you know sound alerts aren't working, you just got scammed! Taking my psycho BF Azrael on a date to the psych ward. You lock me up and I don't get to leave. No alert scam? You were here earlier, you know this. Get scammed. Here on the Azrael Tempest livestream, you get scammed and you like it. Loser. Shall we? You get scammed and we feed you slop.
For people who have a tough time, for people who have to tough it out alone, they must really hate me for having someone like you with me. Maybe they even curse me for being blessed with such an adorable face, too.
You sound like someone I know and it makes me mad.
I wouldn't blame them if they hated me for building a name for myself and earning money through my streams by using my outcast energy to attract fans and sympathy. That must be something like a class traitor to them. If they were pointing behind my back and saying I was faking it all for clout, I wouldn't blame them at all.
I'm getting mashed potato man scammed. Popepo. Dear Lord, Shiap.
I certainly feel like it most days, but who would I be if I didn't turn my mental illness into a business? I'd just be a stupid middle school dropout. I have my good looks too, but they can only get me so far in this cruel world. I got so big as Kangel because of my hard work, and I won't let anyone talk down to me about all the time and effort I've invested. Whatever. That's all just fluff anyway. Having a partner like you who keeps tabs on my meds and takes me to get more when I'm nearly out automatically makes me more privileged than half the people here on Earth. I wouldn't have the right to even look at the man beyond beyond that door in the eye.
Ame chuckled softly, resigned. Her face grew dark as she fell silent, gripping my hand back. Whoa! Yo! Oh, God.
Hey cuties, it's Kangel! Your totally normal internet angel who's a super normal brain!
If Ame's voice is already high-pitched, Kangel's is probably so much higher. So much higher pitched.
What did you all get up to today? I went to the upstairs doctor for the first time in a while today. Aren't I good? Well, it's really nothing special. We should normalize getting professional help when we need it. Anyways, I took my meds earlier, so if I seem a bit out of it, that's why. If I say something weird, oh, I didn't, but everything is gonna be so fun.
How do you rate the voice acting? 10 out of 10?
The place I go to is pretty well known, actually. I looked up my symptoms and just picked a doctor that seemed like they would get it. So whenever I go, I see a lot of people like myself there.
You gotta get that pitched up audio filter. Real. Asriel's real voice.
The surprising thing is, if you look up at the hospital's reviews, they're actually super bad. They're all like, the doctors never take me seriously. They're all kind of quacks, so I guess the LA reviews are kind of like that. But you know, the people writing them probably weren't in the best state of mind, and yet they continued to go to that hospital. When you think about it, wouldn't all those little reviews actually mean the place is good then? I know it's good for me because the staff there listen to me and make me feel okay. My point is, the reviews are so bad because the patients feel like they can express themselves however they like, which is actually a good thing. The world could be such a tricky place, huh? Anyway, if you're going through it right now,
gotcha, yaps.
Good night now, my little nerds.
Bless! Bro, I'm playing Gaze Life and Get Relationship. I'm about to cry already, TVH. Why are you actually playing it? Why? The whole point is that it's just supposed to be stupid. Tet, why can you relate to a gay's life? Do you have something you want to admit? Gaze, nigga.
I had so much fun yesterday. Where will you take me next? Surprise me.
We can go places. I'm in therapy right now. There's so much text. Welcome to a gay's life. You're in therapy and there's a lot of text. Let's go to the arcade. Let's go to the arcade. Let's go to the arcade. Whoa. Dripped.
Taking your girlfriend to the local arcade is like the IRL equivalent of taking a girl on a dating sim, trawling for secondhand PC parts, and then tanking your affection meter. But it's a bold choice. Nice one, P-chan. We're already not normal, so why pretend to be? Chilling at an arcade together is peak.
Okay.
I'm ready to get my game on.
I knew it was a bit of a gamble, but good thing Her Highness seemed pleased. We got to the giant coin-pushing games and their bright lights, mused about how old-school games like those Crocodile Smashing ones were probably the gateway, and enjoyed everything the arcade had to offer. It was a wholesome establishment perfect for families, which means there were none of the usual nerds there. Just a quiet corner of town with nothing weird going on.
Kind of feels like we're teenagers who just started dating.
For two youngsters who wanted to go somewhere fun, but A, didn't have that much money, and B, had half the city blocked off to them as minors, game arcades were the ideal spot. Much fun could be had for a few hundred yen, and photo booths just hit different, even though all of us had smartphones and a million photo apps now. Plus, really big and fancy arcades sometimes had bowling alleys or pool tables in case anyone wanted to flex for their girl. Ah, youth. I was muted. I read like 3 paragraphs and I was muted. I'm gonna kill everything. Bruh. A beautiful girl in an arcade was like fresh spring in the desert, especially for the people seeking refuge from their daily lives. It's only human for them to approach and call out such beauty and wonder. Okay, freak.
Now that I think about it, those nerds were probably really just lonely, huh?
I'm gonna continue to tap and flick away, cycling through different combos. None of that had any effect on the game, of course, as no coins have been hit inserted. The demo screen played on, oblivious to any input.
I mean, if you just wanted to verse someone, you could easily do that online. It must have been really starved for human contact if they bothered to come all the way to an arcade in real life. You get a sense of kinship fighting with other outcasts who'd been rejected at school and work, you know? Just the both of you here in the darkness of the arcade, punching it out. I think this is how all fighting games should be played. Online, you wouldn't know who you're up against. Just climbing the ranks mindlessly, but here you can just peek around the corner and see your rival.
And then hit him with a pipe.
Whatever. Not that I care.
Ami stood up and suddenly walked deeper into the bowels of the shop.
OMG, there's Kangel Marts in the claw machines! Go me!
She wasn't alone anymore. There was no more waiting for awkward nerds to hit on her as she sat alone in the cabinet. She had a partner with all the fans and followers in the world, filling the emptiness in her heart.
I don't think we're really the kind of people to blow all our money on claw machines or verse each other on racing games like the other screeching couples, though. I wish they had a merry-go-round here. Let's go home. But I had fun, and this will become one of those days that come back to me once in a while when I see something random.
We left the bright lights and loud noises of the arcade behind us. If we ever want a game, we just hop on our phones and find someone to play with. I wish there was, like, more arcades around me that aren't, like, lame ones meant for, like, 5-year-olds. Because I swear, it's so often. The closest thing I have to an actual arcade around here is a goddamn Chuck E. Cheese.
Hello, cuties! It's Kangel, the arcade angel!
I'm not gonna read it like that, it hurts. What'd you all get up today? I went to an arcade. It wasn't huge or famous or anything, but I passed by it while I was on a walk and just decided to go in by myself. And guess what, guys? I saw a claw machine with my merch in it. It was very exciting. I saw some schoolgirls there talking about how cute they were and how much they wanted some. I was so happy I almost stepped in to catch some for them myself. But man, arcade goer demographics have changed so much. It was such a nice arcade, but there wasn't a single nerd in sight. I bet it's because you guys are all cooped up at home gaming instead of going outside to play games. There's a round one with all the Japanese games, but it's like a 30-minute drive through areas with the most shit traffic for me. Damn, that sounds awesome. I'd be willing to bear those 30 minutes. There's like, the closest round one is 8 hours away in Chicago. I got sneezed. Oh, that one hurt. I sneezed and it spiked all the way past red. That's how loud my sneezes are. Unmute, coward? Never. Mashed potato got? Splendid. Polpepo. Ugh.
Who else will fill the dark, dingy corners of the arcade if not for you all? Who else is gonna stand around with their arms folded like bison and backseat game the whole time? Then go out for ramen together with the other randos whose real names you don't even know? You guys gotta start pretending like you're in Umehara's manga and go out and do this. I'm begging you. Like, that sounds like so much fun. I almost wish I could do it too. I guess nowadays pro gamers are celebrated so much they lost their gloomy, nerdy reputation. But you know, it's kind of sad how they all have to act professional and stuff now that money's on the line. I mean, people usually become gamers because they'd rather not deal with the real world.
Oh my god. And now they have to deal with the real world because they play games. What have you missed? We went to an arcade, and she liked it. Wow. Plus, I bet there are a whole bunch of people who have nothing more than to play games with others, but are forced to stay in the dark because they can't, or don't want to act all hype for big companies and stuff. Anyways, it's just my thought of the day from Visit the Arcade. If I'm talking shit, then just ignore me. If you haven't gone outside in a while, then do it. Go play a game with someone you can see face to face, but shower first, okay? Promise me you will. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bless. Please shower. Please shower before you go outside. I'm begging you, please always shower before you go outside.
Yee, I had so much fun yesterday.
Alright, let's go to Nakano Broadway. I don't know what this is. From Nakano Station, if you left through the north exit, you just walk to the end of the Nakano Sun Mall, you would find yourself face to face with a mixed residential and commercial building.
Hey, this is Nakano Broadway, known for being the mecca for nerdy stuff. I love this place. Nice choice, P-chan. Akiba's practically baby shit compared to Nakano. It's time to actually get really freaky and geeky.
Well, she was named Freak. OMG Kawaii Freak. I remain unshowered. Would Faust approve?
This is the kind of place that's best enjoyed once a month.
We stepped inside, ready to be swept up by its holy corridors. Making it to Nakano Broadway could be, for people like us, a pilgrimage. Entering its hollowed halls made us devout believers of subcultures regardless of whether or not Yet the visitors have that kind of mindset. By the way, if you didn't know, the ground floor, better known as the first floor, is used as a thoroughfare. But keep going north and you'll eventually end up at Ada-i Yakushi side. There you'll find nary a nerdy shop. Those who are unaware of the location's status as a nerd hub will be none the wiser. Unlike Akihabara, where the nerdiness was spread throughout, it was only concentrated in one spot. Not gonna. Splendid. Wow, the first floor actually looks kind of normal, except for the giant mandrake. Anyway, look, there's even some stairs that go down to a supermarket. JK, there's a shop selling gacha and Pokemon cards too. This place is nerdy as hell. OMG, a shop that's always having closing down sales to draw customers in. I thought they all died out in Akiba, but it looks like it's still got some of its kin here. It was crowded here on the first floor, but of course it was. As any thoroughfare would be. As such, this was where all the normie shops were. You can start. Ew, you're so evil to me. I'm liking the hater arc though. I'm always in my hater arc. My hater arc shining through. With her expert knowledge and maybe coincidental luck, Ame bounced up the stairs and headed up without even giving the normie shop so much as a glance. Oh, look at all these trading cards and old books, and these anime girl plastic vinyl figures, doujinshis, and eroge. You really got everything here, huh? I bet Flay loved this part when he played it. Damn, this game shop's got some really good stuff. There's stacks of rare retro games on the window. Holy shit, that's expensive. Well, duh, they would be. Everyone who worked here probably has all the good shit memorized. Damn, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to score some bargains like those local secondhand shops that just slap prices on whatever. Sad. I probably knew she had no luck, but held out hope anyway in case she could score something good for a stream. She's probably talking this much practice for what she'd say tonight too. Truth be told, there were really any places left that would sell rare things for cheap, even out in the boonies. Shops that lasted this long were able to do so because they knew the highest prices they could sell their stock at. Hello, Drake. Can't be part of the stream this time, sadly? No! So sad. So sad. How will I recover? JK. I hope you have fun with whatever you are up to. Fix your posture, no strimping. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. Ooh, there's even cafes here. Maybe I should just retire and open a chill cafe here. Oops, don't tell anyone I said that, okay? Nakano Broadway is an old building with over 55 years of history. The call for its demolition could happen any day, so running a shop that needed a lot of time to build a customer base here, like a cafe, was a risky gamble. Thankfully, it was not enough to stop those who truly loved these holy grounds. Thumbs up. God, how long is this one? Crunch, crunch. The nerdiness is even stronger up here with all the Gumblam and Rider exclusive shops. You won't really see this even in Akiba. This place is basically nostalgia heaven for parents. I can see them buying toys here so they can live their glory days vicariously through their kids. But I guess the kids would be happy to be surrounded by so many books and toys. This is a weird place for sure, but maybe that's why a lot of families come here. This place has probably turned hundreds of kids into geeks who grow into robot and toku-loving adults. The circle of life and all, huh? Being the central hub of Nakano wasn't the only reason this place saw a lot of families. There's also a huge park right next door. The light of Nakano gathered in the form of couples and families, creating a big yin and yang town. To any dark nerds who wish to avoid such sunlight, visiting on a weekday would probably be your best bet. Ooh, look at this bookstore! They got some really controversial stuff here! Opening a shop for fellow freaks would be pretty cool too. Ame babbled on excitedly, pointing and gesturing in a frenzy. She'd gone completely off the deep end, sucked in by the whirlpool of nerd shit. Damn it, Ame. The highest floor just hits different. It really feels like the good days are perfectly preserved here. Unlike the second floor, which you could easily reach after climbing one flight of stairs, the third floor, which the elevator went straight to, the fourth floor was a special place that you could only reach if you wanted to. You couldn't just get here from some coincidence or mistake. It was special in another way too. How'd you get up here? Did you teleport? Whoa. 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 It has the chaotic concoction of vintage Showa-era toys, manga, and magazines. Ugh. There's even an arcade well known for still running a bunch of niche retro cabinets. Even the first glance, you could immediately sense the shops here were paradise for a select portion of nerds.
Look, they've even got anime cells here. Ooh, I love CCs. This is so cool. Hey, you ever think about how cells aren't sold as merch to the ones on the market were sold by some animator who needs some pocket money? I mean, it's cool that animators will get a chance to own a piece of series they love, but it sort of gives me mixed feelings, you know? It's kind of like how if I saw someone selling something I autographed for them, I'd be pretty annoyed, but on the other hand, they could be selling it because they're really strapped for cash. They wouldn't be selling it if they could help it. Also, it could be because their family members are selling it for them because they passed away. If a collector passed, the family could either sell their things to a secondhand shop like Mandrake, or shut them away in a closet somewhere. An outsider wouldn't be able to tell them if they were more respectful. Fuck. Oh, I gotta sneeze. My sneezes are always so violent. Cells definitely were just sold for pocket money, though. Oh, well, it's none of my business. I'm just gonna grab a Dejiko cell and go home.
When she left the shop with her purchase, she nodded and headed for the stairs. It seemed like she had her fill of nerdiness for the day. Now that she spent the day surrounded by nerd shit, her students probably reflect that too. Maybe they won't. One thing I was sure of, though, if she showed this side of her more, she'd attract even more annoying fans. Sure, maybe there was some merit to taming them into Kangel's fans, but it was really worth it when they had the emotional intelligence of a 5-year-old.
I'm tired from walking around all day, so no stream tonight. I'm gonna stare at my cell all night and then go to sleep. I'm never gonna tell my nerds when I got one, otherwise they would all get on my ass about how to properly store and display it.
Backseat cell displaying. Alright, next, let's go to urban exploration. Schmonk. Holy shit.
When you said you were taking me to do some urban exploration, I thought you were gonna take me to a generic old part of town swarmed by Insta-girlies, and I was so ready to beat your ass, but... This abandoned school is pretty sweet. Nice one, Pichan. I thought I was gonna die from having to climb up the mountain after getting train sick from that super long ride, but it was so worth it.
Bro, my potato almost killed me? How? Did it try and strangle you or something? Did it form a mashed potato hand and grip you by your throat? We stepped inside the abandoned school and breathed in its musty air, kicking up dust as we went. Oh my god. And she yaps so much. She really does. She is certified yapper. He is too. Damn it, Pichan. Entering the wooden building tucked away in the mountains was like traveling back in time. The village I had been placed part of was long deserted, and the whole place felt like a ghost town. It was a small slice of world unknown, the shell of dreams that once were, lives that were being lived once upon a time. The chairs and tables were already rotting, perhaps still waiting for students to come back and learn with them again. Little did they know, however, that their fate was to be forgotten and eventually destroyed. Are, like, abandoned towns and such common in other countries? Because here in America, I feel like you just don't see abandoned towns. There's always people still living, even in, like, the tiniest places. Nothing's ever, like, really abandoned. Especially, like, big places. It got caught in my throat and I was choking. Imagine you died and my stream was playing in the background. It really would be like Peeping the Horrors.
I hated school, so it feels good to see one in such a sorry state.
There's definitely real siblings and states. Yeah, but like, obviously there's buildings, but like full towns, you know what I mean? Like full communities, there's just no one there anymore. All the buildings are, you know, rotting, all the people are gone, just nothing's happened to it, it's just sat there. Like, I feel like that's not really a thing. There's always someone or something, or they just clear it out as fast as they can. Well, at least she likes it, even if her reasons were a little unconventional.
Something nostalgia. This place must have molded so many kids into cogs of the great machine of wage cuckery.
Wage cuckery.
It's only fair that it would go down like this then.
Oof, harsh, however, one could argue that being anti-establishment was a core part of what made streamer. I didn't read that, and you know what? It's okay. There's that one town in North that's completely abandoned because of the gas leak. Oh, you're right! What's it called? Centralia? The one that Silent Hill is based off of? Yeah. But also, it's not completely abandoned because it has like a town right next to it that's basically Centralia too. Actual Silent Hill, yeah, it's so cool. I remember learning about that and I was like, that's so neat. Where is that area? Oh, it's in Pennsylvania. Okay. You know, a video about a truant middle school dropout exploring an abandoned school would actually be the perfect video. I'd put on my best horror scream, and the views would roll in like an avalanche. Content warning!
But nah, a bit cringe, TBH. Plus, this is supposed to be a date for the two of us. It'll be our little secret. And it's not like I brought my K-Angel outfit anyway, lol.
I started taking full advantage of the fact that everything was abandoned by running around kicking everything she could get her hands on, or her feet. At one point, she kicked the wall so hard her foot got stuck in the resulting hole. But all in all, she seemed to have a great time absolutely wrecking the symbol of her childhood pain. Her parents just let her drop out of middle school. Her parents would have beat the shit out of me.
I wish I'd done this to the school I went to. I should have torn it to pieces and razed the whole thing to the ground. I wish I made everyone who bullied me get down on their knees and apologize. No, that's not enough. I should have made them jump out of the window. Not too high up that they died, but just enough so they break their bones. I was in hell. I hated them so much. I wanted so badly to climb on the spider's thread if only to look down on them. I swore to myself that I'd become someone they'd be mad jealous of. I think I did in a way. Look at where they got gluing themselves to their desk, and look at where I am now, more rich and famous than any of them could ever be.
Dude, she is kind of goated in that sense, though.
Plus, I have a wonderful and loving partner, too.
Gross.
But it's not like they know it's me when they look at K-Angel. So much for throwing them into the pits of despair and jealousy. They just go about their little lives, and they probably don't even remember that they ever went to school with me.
I started to kick harder.
I just want to hear them say, my deepest apologies. I never knew you had such enormous talent to become the emotional support for millions of people all around the world.
She picked up a chair and hurled it at the blackboard, hanging precariously at the front of the room. It made contact with a heavy thud and a large crack appeared on the dark green surface.
I'll stop there for today. Consider yourself lucky.
She slowed the pace as she wiped the sweat from her brow, happily murmuring,
because I'm so kind and generous, I'm practically a bodhisattva?
Bodhisattva. I don't even know how to pronounce it. To herself, once the adrenaline had wore off, she grew bored of the abandoned school and wanted to go home. By the time we headed out, it was already dusk, the time when students would usually be heading back to their comfort of their homes after a day of boring classes. How symbolic.
Hey cuties, it's K-Angel, the middle school dropout angel. You must all be wondering what I did today. Well, keep wondering because I'm not going to tell you. Us angels have a lot of secrets we need to keep from you humans. And if you're getting ready to accuse me of having a boyfriend, stop right there.
Oh my god, it's almost like it's true.
I have no need for one because I'm devoted to being your angel. So don't worry, just keep standing me.
Oh god.
If you really want to know what I did today, then let's see some red in the chat. Hey, don't actually do that. It's a whole 10,000 yen, but I do love those heroes. Thank you guys so much. Man, I love being with you guys on stream here. I have so much fun. And I really mean that. I'm not just saying that because you guys give me money, okay?
Yeah, guys, totally.
It's just one of those nights, you know? And you guys have it so tough out there. That's why you're all here watching some girl on the internet, right? I really feel for you guys. I can't ever hope to truly understand what you're all going through, and it might not be my place to say this, but let's all promise to do our best to get through our days, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I hope you guys can get through your another day of being wage cucks and study betas.
Study betas! Why?
With a smile.
Bliss. Bliss. Oh my god, my nose cleared up. This is a splendid day. All right, we have two more for the dating sim. Beach. Oops. Whoa. Feet, 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 feet. Feet, 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 feet.
beach when it's cold? Genius idea, Pichon. No, I mean that, like, for real, like, unironically. Like, it's so quiet because there's no one else around. It's not like I would have went in the water anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's cold. Good choice!
For free? Sniff. Big sniffer. Ame smiled. She seemed happy enough with my choice. Sorry. I was looking at something. We stared out into the great big ocean, the mother of all life. As humans, I think we're all made to feel something inexplicable when we come face to face with large bodies of water. Including Ame, the concentrated streamer who spends most of her time shut in her room. Neither person would have wished for a bright, sunny day, but not Ame or me. The sky was gray and gloomy, the perfect kind of weather to get the moody teenager inside going. And totally perfect for us.
You ever look at the ocean and start thinking about offing yourself? Not like because you want to die, but more like that if you dove straight in and kept going, merciless Mother Nature would eventually take you into her embrace, and then your life too.
Bore. The scariest thing about nature would probably be the fact that I had no feelings, no matter how much you... Oh, well, that's a CG. Cute. No matter how much you screamed or begged, the oceans and wilderness would never relent. The best thing to do when you were stranded or drowning would be to stay calm. Maybe that's why a lot of people chose to end their lives with nature. Unlike humans, the earth would never react, even when faced with a dying person.
Even if you have no real desire to die, you just sometimes end up in a situation or place where you think about how easy it would be to die if you just made a few specific moves. Kind of like how that author, Natsuhiko Kyogoku, I think talks about being overcome by something like an evil spirit. Who knows how many of our inexplicable actions like murder and suicide could be attributed to nefarious entities entering our minds and just wouldn't be restricted to just big serious things like those either. Maybe they control even the little things in our life, the trivial actions that we couldn't otherwise explain. What is this game talking about right now? Hey, you know how Osamu Dazai committed suicide with his girlfriend by drowning in a river? I wonder if they really did that with the intention to die.
What?
I got curious about him one day, did some research, and I found out he made a lot of suicide attempts throughout his life. A lot of them were with the woman he was seeing at the time, and one even ended in the woman's death. I'm not even going to comment on how messed up that is, because he's long dead anyway. Going to drown with your lover just seems like such a spur-of-the-moment passion thing or a last resort attempt to reconcile with whatever weakness you perceive to have in your mind. I saw an interview with someone Dazai knew where they said he would show them rope and say he was serious about killing himself. And they felt troubled because they felt that no matter how hard they tried to help Dazai, he wouldn't accept it. It's kind of like when people go on social media and say that they're going to kill themselves in a desperate bid for care. These kinds of things can get really dangerous and snowball the more you do it, though. Anyway, that's kind of what I think about every time I come to the beach.
The ocean breeze picked up and ruffled Ame's skirt. Something in my chest ached, a prick resembling a wound made by a pointed instrument. As my mind took a snapshot of the girl and the waves, I became gravely aware of the fact that I had a heart capable of doing so.
Hey, Pichon? What if I asked you to walk into the ocean with me right now? Which one would be true love, accepting without any protest, or trying to convince me to stay and live? Aha, don't think too hard over it. I wasn't being serious. I have an important life mission that no evil spirit could take away from me right now. Okay, let's go home now. It's dark and my poor little nerds need me.
What did I just read? That was a roller coaster. Ame turned and left her innermost thoughts behind with the moonlit water and the lapping waves. Kangel back, baby.
Hey cuties, it's Kangel, or should I say Jangel, because I'm a jellyfish today. I went to the beach earlier today and saw the ocean, so I'm not afraid anymore. I didn't go in because it was too cold, but it's not like I would have gone in if it were hot anyway. I'll leave that kind of stuff to you humans. Or maybe I could leave cyberspace so we could go see the ocean together. Hee hee.
My throat hurt. If you guys did go to the beach, though, I bet you all be glued to your phones unless you're swimming. But you guys won't. You'd all be taking photos and editing them to like a hashtag no filter for your Instars, you addicts. Maybe a bathhouse or sauna would be better then, since you won't be able to bring your phones in. You'd just be forced to forget the chaos on the internet and just focus on relaxing in the baths and hot steam. Wait, is that why saunas are getting so popular these days? Because people who just want to forget about the internet for a small while? Anyways, it's time for all you nerds to put your phones away and go to bed. Grab all the internet's online and get some damn rest. Promise me you'll do that. Good night, you guys. Bless. 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 She's so real. Alright, we have one more for this one part. Childhood home. What insane shit we get in this time. Ka-donk, ka-donk. The train clanged as it carried two lone passengers forward. towards Ame's childhood home. She very rarely spoke about her family and never even explained where the house was exactly. However, despite that, Peach-chan still suggested they visit. Regardless of whether heaven or hell was waiting for them, it was a life partner's duty to follow their other half into it. I was scared of being happy. I mean, look at me. I may be cute and pretty, and sometimes my brain cells kind of work, but I'm not exactly someone who deserves to be happy. Every time I thought about it, I felt like I was being crushed by a weight in my chest. It comes back every time K-Angel gets more followers and pure fans who genuinely like her. I keep thinking that karma will get me for it one day, and whenever I go to bed, I can't help but think I'm going to wake up to a flame war and everything will come crashing down. Ame sometimes woke up in the middle of the night screaming, perhaps escaping from a punishment worse than death that her mind had conjured up. The better her life was during her waking hours, the worse her nightmares would become. Not even the thought of being on a date could chase away those fears. But even with it hanging over my head, I had fun. Helped me pull out from the claws of my own mind for a little while. I started to even think that maybe I could be allowed to be happy. And that thought is getting a little stronger. Ka-donk, ka-donk. The train clanked on as it continued to carry the two lone passengers forward. Watching the sunset on an empty beach, enjoying our youth at an arcade at night, fighting against my inner demons at the hospital, nerding out as a couple together at the shopping center with retro vibes, reminiscing about childhood in an abandoned school building. You know, TBH, I thought it was all kind of stupid. 'Cause, it's all kind of pointless, you know? Well, I guess it does give me content for my streams, at least. Ame was both Peach-chan's girlfriend and an angel devoted to the hundreds and thousands of nerds waiting on the other side of the screen. She was prepared to turn any situation and experience into content. But on the flip side, this meant that whatever she did and went wherever she went and whatever she did, there would be countless shadows just waiting around the corner. The stress of having to constantly sweep between just a regular girl and one of the most popular streamers ever was immeasurable. The more it built up, the more it fed into the air of unease that hung over her. Her world was always covered in a shroud of some indescribable anxiety. She hid half her face with her hair so it wouldn't have to look straight at the uncomfortable something. It was a sad path to take, but she chose to walk into those thorns, and despite everything, the train continued to run, never able to speak a single word. Whatever thoughts simmered away in Ame's head, the mechanical clanking and rattling erased it all. But the only choice I have to accept is happiness. The train slowed to a complete halt as it arrived at its final stop. The two passengers alighted and headed for their destination. Woohoo! We're getting existential, baby. How do you feel? Aww. I will make my life a happy one. Their steps synced to each other. They walked side by side. Slowly, slowly. I'll do it for you, Peach-chan, to thank you for never leaving me and always being there for me. I'll do it for myself, too. I'm a little scared, but I think I can do it. A moment of silence stretched between them. Their steps continued, however, carrying them forward to their goal. Part of me thinks that all love is just playing pretend. I mean, 90% of all couples end up breaking up, so couldn't you say that we were just hinging everything onto one short moment that felt good? Listen to me being an edgelord, but I just thought I had to get that out of there. And you tell me that's not true even if you didn't really believe it. Right? There was no reply from her partner, but Ame took it as a silent agreement and skipped happily. No matter what happens from now on, I know that all the dates we had and all the moments of us going where we need to go together was all real. And that's enough for me. She smiled as a lie left her lips. When she spoke to her doctor last, she said nothing but lies. Technically, her claims of insomnia and chronic fatigue were untruthful, and the medicines that would then be prescribed to her did help stabilize her. Her fundamental imbalances and misalignments were anything as superficial as those symptoms, but she wasn't about to reveal them to anybody. Would anyone be able to understand the true inner workings of the girl who called herself the Internet Angel? Would any doctor or lover be able to do that? Maybe her partner, her Peach-chan, was the only one who could. At the very least, the one thing that did remain true was that she headed toward her goal with her own 2 feet. Peach-chan said nothing. To be more exact, nothing had been said since the moment they met. When Ame said she wanted to go on a date, the proclamation had been met with neither sound nor reply. We're almost there. Where? Isn't this exciting? What is? I get the feeling that all sorts of things are going to start coming our way, but nothing that we can't overcome together. Yay! Why? I hope our love will last forever. She stopped. She pointed at something in front of her and murmured softly. Promise you won't let seeing that stop you from saying with me. I love you, Pichon. I love you so, so much. What was that about? Hello there, why are you coming to the yandere type game? It's not a yandere, she's just mentally insane. She like me for real. I still like the theories with Needy Streamer that Pichon is all in her head. And that there's like just no one there. It's insane in a way, but like kind of goated. I should have played that one last. Now we're just going on to the other bullshit games. I'd even ask the question. I'm booting up another one. I think we could finish the other two. Time to take the pills. If I take the pills, chat will disappear. Uh-oh. It's weird how I move a bit to the left and suddenly my sinuses are clear and I have no longer allergies. But only for a second. Also, we see nothing? Yeah, I know. I'm loading it up. What the hell? Why is it full screen? It's never full screen. You know, I won't disappear? I don't know. Maybe if I take those pills, you will. Like the rest of chat. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure it's capturing this. Damn, which one is it? Let's see. Oh, 1 second. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, 1 second. Shoten Survivor, that's what this window is called? Okay. Is it gonna pop up? Oh, wait. There we go. It's always quiet when I resize it. There we go, fits. Needed to watch over all the canonical worlds you all create? Hee hee hee. I'm just silly like that. Alright. Who up K in there, Angel? Let's go. Let's fucking go! Rah! Okay. We're cooking. This is cute. I love this chibi style. Uh-oh. What's up with my bitrate? Hold on. What's going on here? For various reasons, we will not be playing that game. For some reason, I open it and immediately my game is my everything is just like dying. So we'll be back in just a second. In just a minute. In just a second. In just a minute. Oh wait, I already have Steam pulled up. Okay, well at least we have one more game to do. Stream lagging, yeah. Hopefully that fixed it. Alright. We have one more game to play. Oh, this is cute. Oh, it's just in the launcher. Ah, sneeze. Big Mac Gaming, leave me alone, man. You don't gotta talk about my Big Mac. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Okay, it's up. Resize it a bit. Open Streamlabs or OBS Administrator, right? I believe so. Yeah, it's OBS. I don't know. Also, everything I do is always ass. Alright, cool. We're back. We're so back. We're gaming. Hold on. Sorry, I have to sneeze a lot. Hey cutie, welcome to my room. Make yourself at home. You can also try clicking on the dev's name to the right if you want. It's me for saying, wouldn't it be cool if we had a fan disc parodying ones from the 90s into a full-blown thing that captured my idea incredibly well? Which is amazing. I'm so blessed to have a team that I could have a blast creating with us. I feel like NSO has become something we could freely unleash our fun and creativity with. Oh, these are all the dev stuff. Really make our day. The main game didn't go much into dates with Ame involved, so I was really happy that we got the opportunity to experiment with that with the bonus content here. I'm Malu now, and I did the art for Ame in the VN. I spent a lot of time getting to know her properly, racking my brain for how she would feel during certain parts. People soft. I'm very lucky to have been blessed with the opportunity to capture her cuteness. Unica. Unica and I had the script for the VN. I'm really glad I was able to write something to show off all of Ame's charms and quirks. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Mumi. Production of the bonus Don't Die Kangel game. It's a casual and quick-paced game that I hope you all enjoy. I also made a super cute Kangel animation that pops up when he wins, so keep your eyes peeled for that too. It's in charge of the staff messages and page along with the block breaking game. Both of us from our circle helped out, and I'll be speaking today as a group rep. See. Dear Lord. PeopleSoft. Oh, the staff messages section plays homage to a famous PC 98 game, and the Blockbreaker one for PC 88. I feel like you can really get those kinds of things on Fandisk, and this is probably one of the few chances in the modern age you'll get to experience something this retro, even when it comes to NSO content. So I really hope you'll have fun with it. Lastly, thank you to all players who have played the masterpieces from the era and to those who are giving this a go. See you all around then. Hello, I did the NSO's SFX, the Windows, the startup sound, the train jingle, etc. Oh god, the Windows startup sound is like in the back of my mind, always. And the SFX and background music for the block breaking game. I drew heavy inspiration from the original game. It was based on and played around with overtones and FM synthesis to make the final product. It ended up pretty good, if you ask me. Anyways, enjoy. Anything else I can do in here? No? Okay. It sucks that... Hold on. I'm gonna try and run this real quick again. If not, it's no big deal. It just, my bitrate immediately tanked, and I was like, I'm not gonna risk my thing fucking dying. So I'll like give it a minute before I put it on screen. PeopleSoft. Yeah, I'm already lagging. Oh well. You know, you win some, you lose some. In this case, we can't play that one Kangel game. A little sucky. But oh well. What can you do about it? You know, one thing I really like with, Needy Streamer. I love that whole, like, silly aesthetic of it. And everything. I like how they're, like, still going into it. Because it's such a good game and a good franchise, there just needs to be more content of it. It's really good, and I feel like they're not the type of people that is going to run it, like, horribly into the ground. I feel like they're going to be pretty good with their IP they have here. I really like New Streamer. I really liked when I first played it. It was a very good game. I like the music in it, too. I like the designs. I like all the merch. I want a figure of Kangel. She's very cute. I want to draw her. I have never drawn her, and I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to make, like, a big thing for her. I saw someone reading the manga and it's so good. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a manga now, isn't there? Isn't it like they said they're gonna make an anime out of it too? Like, it's just so popular. It's such a good game. I like the premise behind it too. I love Ame as a character. She's cute. I love her. I like the theories people have on it. You know, she's not actually like dating anyone. It's just like her and herself and talking to herself in a webcam while she streams to just kind of simulate this. She's a very mentally ill girl. I kin Ame, no doubles. But yeah. Oh, I'm bleeding from my face. Okay. But that's all for today. It was a shorter stream, because I'm a little fucked up. But you still got your hour and a half of Azrael slop. I did the grill voice by Lavi's request. Little freak. I'll probably play that other Ame game, or that K-Angel minigame off stream, just see what it is. Whoa! But, yuck! Yeah, I'll see you not tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow. That's my day off instead of today. Quick swap to Gay's live? Never. That's for me to cry to alone. Are any of my friends streaming? Doesn't look like it. Lavi, start streaming right now so I can raid you. Just do it right now. /J. I hope I'm not gross anymore tomorrow. I hope this is the last day being all gross and sniffly, because I don't like it. Because I have to mute every once in a while to do a big gross ass sniff into the mic, and sneeze. I'm sneezing so much. But yeah, Does anyone else play anything Needy streamer related? Yeah, but I don't want to raid people because I'm scared. So I won't. I'm not feeling it. Or should I? Nah. Gonna go to bed. Anyways, good night. See you Friday for whatever I'm doing. Bye-bye.